Hello, McTavish families. This is the next step in our course selection for next year, and this is for our grade 10 students. We're going to go through how to pick your courses and what that will look like when you go in through PowerSchools. I'm going to be navigating through several screens here on my computer, so hopefully you'll be able to follow along. These slides were all from our other videos that we've talked about, the different courses and such, so we'll refer to those several times, so make sure you have watched those. But this one's strictly about course selection guidelines. For grade 10s and 11s, you will make sure to have 8 full courses. You do not get to have any spares, so you must fill up your course loads. And for grade 12, you're going to be able to have 7, but we'll talk about that on the grade 12 one. The first thing you do is go to this website to log in. That's listed right here. You will use that to get into PowerSchool. Now, hopefully you have your own personal PowerSchool. Like each student has their own PowerSchool login. If you're not using that, you can use your parents. But if you don't have yours, let us know in the office, and we can help you out get that. So when you type that website in, it's going to take you right to here, and you'll put your username in and your password, and it will log you in. And when you get logged in, it's going to look a little bit like this on the left-hand side. If you look over here where my mouse is, and you're going to go to class registrations. When you click on class registration, it's going to bring up this form on the right. And this is what you're going to fill out to let us know what you want for your courses. So it talks a little bit at the top about being grade 10 students and what you have to take. And just a reminder that some of these will come up as 0 credits, but realistically, they're all worth 5. So we'll start with English. So you have to choose an English course. And once again, if you haven't watched the videos on how to choose an English or social course, you really should, because it will help explain what the -1, -2 programs are and how you should go through those. Now on this form, you're going to see off to the right, there's a little pencil you have to click on to fill in. So when you click on the pencil, up comes your choices. I have to choose one of these. You see this little exclamation point. It's saying, no, you have to choose something. So I'll choose my English 10-1, and I'll click OK. And then look, it's got a check mark next to it now. So that means I'm good to go for English. You'll see my course I picked. It's worth 5 credits. And then I'm going to go to social studies. I will choose my social studies 10-1. Click OK. Check mark comes up. Perfect. Now we're on to math. So we click on the pencil. And the math one, 10-3, 10C. I wasn't the greatest in math in grade 9, so I'm going to say I'm going to take math 10-3. So my mark fits better with that one. So there we go, math 10-3, 5 credits. Then we go on to science. I really want to take science at a higher level, so I'm going to take science 10, because my marks help out and get that way. And then options, I have to choose several options. So I'm going to click on this. It says I have to make a choice between 3 to 4. So I'm going to look through this huge list. And remember, there's 2 pages. Take a look here, 2 different pages of options for you to go through and to choose them. You must choose at least 3 or 4 of them. I really want to do foods, and I really want to do construction tech, which is wood shop. And on the other page, I really, really want sports performance. So that's what I'm going to click on, is those 3. I'm going to click OK on that. Okay, now I could pick 4 if you go back in and say, oh, actually, you know what? I actually really wanted to also take, I really wanted general music 10, which is guitar. So I'm going to click on that, click OK, and boom, it'll put it in there as well, and I'll get my best choices. Phys Ed, I must take Phys Ed 10, so everyone is going to have to choose this in grade 10. You click OK, and then we're good. So for our French students, you're going to do the same sort of thing. So if you've been in French immersion, you can choose these courses all in French. You really should make sure you take your French language arts. That's a must if you're in French immersion. And then you can choose all of these in French or just one more in French. It's your choice as to how much you do. We definitely encourage you to do at least 2 if you want to get your bilingual diploma, which we've talked about in your video. So if you're an English student, you are for the most part done. That's all you have to fill out. You'll notice too, here's what it says. Some of these say 0 credits, but remember, you're going to get 5 credits for those foods. It's just there's inside the modules. So don't worry about where it says 0. It will still get you 5 credits. So this is going to fill everything out for you that you need to do. So for our grade 10 students, that finishes up what you have to do. There'll be a submit button at the bottom, which I don't have because mine's a pretend sheet. It's kind of a makeup shift one. So yeah, you'll get to fix this and press submit, and we'll be good to go. And we'll finish up with a grade 11 one next. So thank you very much. If you have any questions, make sure you ask the office and contact us.